Hi, I'm Nicole Dobransky, and I'm going to share with you today how I earn income online as a runner. So to give you some background, in 2022, I earned income from 5 different sources. I'm going to walk you through each of those 5 sources, the pros and the cons, and really share with you the one that contributes to the most of my income, and see if that's potentially something that you would want to learn more about. So I used to be an accountant and I fell in love with running. And when I first started, I was one of those people who was just constantly researching and getting out in the community, and discovered there was this whole other world out there. And there was this, I never loved what I did in accounting. And I remember thinking, how could I turn my passion for running into a career? I was in my 20s and it was something that I was like, you know what, I just know that this isn't going to be the fit for me. So what else could I do? And ultimately, it was until after I had my first daughter that I took an extended maternity leave, that I really started to look for a second source of income. And I really looked at these different sources of income as ways to supplement what I was already making. And now this is what I do for all of my income, and I make a significant income from home, sharing my love of running, helping and support and mentor other people to do the same. So the first way that I make an income last year is through Instagram Reels. This is a new offering that Facebook has offered to creator accounts. So if you have a creator account, you can be invited to earn a commission based on the Reels that you produce. It's based on the number of views. I will be honest, I do not get a ton of views on my Reels, but I get enough to earn a small income, a small check that's deposited into my account each month. So if you are someone who is a big reel creator, and this is something that you love, going out and doing this, there is opportunities, I believe, for up to $800 a month, depending on the offer that Facebook gives you to earn with Instagram Reels. I do not earn that amount though. I earn much less than $800, but it's enough that it added to my income last year. So the second one is brand partnerships and race entries. And I want to say that this is an area that I personally do not dive very deep into. When I first started blogging and I first started sharing my health and fitness and my journey of running on Twitter, I would have brands reach out to me. I do still continue to have brands reach out to me for partnerships. But what I have learned is that it truly didn't feel authentic to me to promote a bunch of different brands and to do paid ads or paid sponsorships. Not to mention, I don't have a huge following on social media, so the payout for those was not going to be significant. I did accept a couple of race entries last year in exchange for promotion on social media, and I'm also a partner with Inside Tracker. So partnerships are a great way to get products that you already love for free. I was a Brooks ambassador at one point, which was hundreds of dollars worth of gear and opportunities. But in exchange, you're going to be using your social media to help promote those brands. So you just want to really make sure that it's something that's authentic to you and that you feel really good and genuine about sharing. The next thing I do is I have an Amazon affiliate links on my blog, which is fitnessfatale.com. I used to be an avid blogger. I would blog 3 days a week, sharing my running and my life, and even through my twin pregnancy and my pregnancies. And now I use my blog as more of a resource for people who are interested in the products and the programs that I partner with now with BODi. And I do not put ads on my blog, so I've never explored that, but I do put affiliate links when it makes sense. I put affiliate links up on my social media when it makes sense. You know, like, I'm reading this book, do you want to buy it? And so that is a small amount of income that I get each month. It's pretty insignificant. I was invited to do a modeling just for a fitness catalog last year, and that paid me, it was a 1-day contract job that I earned a small amount of money for. So 98% of my income comes from being a BODi coach. 6 years ago, I became a coach with BODi, which is formerly named Beachbody. I partner with them because I truly believe in the strength programs and the nutrition programs. When I first did my first program with BODi in 2011, it completely changed my life and it turned me into an athlete. I actually achieved a 5-minute PR after going through 90 days of strength training and nutrition. I lost 11 pounds. I could do all these push-ups and I could even do a pull-up. But really, most importantly, it helped me overcome years and years of disordered eating, where I was always the diet starts Monday. And it really taught me to fuel my body like an athlete. Because of this, that was really what I was referring to when I would sit in my cubicle as an accountant after I went through my first program, and it had changed my life so radically, and I had fallen in love with running, and I really wanted to know, like, how could I make this my job? But it wasn't until after I had my daughter when things really started to get real, where I realized that I was trading so much of my time for this very demanding, well-paying accounting job that I didn't love. And even though it was paying the bills, I was being pulled in so many different directions. I didn't have time for myself to even go for my runs. My baby was in daycare, and sometimes she was the last one to be picked up when I would pick her up, once she was like staring out the window when, the daycare workers were like cleaning behind her and completely ignoring her. And I just knew that it wasn't going to work. And at this time I had started partnering with Beachbody as a coach, and I had gotten on this team, and my coach was a runner as well. And I started to think, you know what, maybe I could make this work. And I wrote a blog post about combining the program 21 Day Fix with running. And I realized that there was other runners out there who truly wanted to add strength training. They wanted to add these home workouts that were easy instead of going to a class. And I thought, okay, maybe I can do this. And over the last 6 years, I have really focused on helping runners. I help runners get connected to our nutrition programs, which are created by world-class registered dietitians. I help them get connected with our strength training programs that they can do at home. I help them combine them with their running, and I run incredible communities. I have a community now called The Best Run Year Ever, where I partner with a run coach, and we create training plans, and we have runners in there, and we're celebrating people's runs on the weekends, and we're cheering for people. And the beauty is I don't actually have to create the programs myself. I am there simply to share what they've done for me, learn I invite other people to join me. I run these accountability groups. I help them get great results. And then now I am also a business mentor. So I help mentor other women to create businesses of their own. To say that this business has changed my life would be a complete understatement. It has transformed my life. It has allowed me to create an incredible income from home, be able to pick up my daughters from school after school and be there for them and be a present mom. It's allowed me to do something that I love and create this a community. I remember the first time that we got together for a race, my team Run the World, and we got together and we did this local 5K called the Carlsbad 5000. And we all went to the beer tent and we cheers. And I was like, this is a first full circle moment of these women who are wanting to grow professionally. They love running, and they are also just so supportive and encouraging of one another. And so if you're looking for an income stream that allows you to get mentorship, to grow, that gives you, it's scalable, it allows you to create income based on your time, effort, and skill, I encourage you to consider becoming a body coach and joining Team Run the World. So this is just a quick graph of the income so you can just see it. But like, as you can see, obviously I have spent a lot more of my effort and my time towards body coaching, but that has been the best fit for me. It feels the most authentic, it feels the most genuine, and allows me again to have that team atmosphere and to learn from others who have been there before. There is no training for Instagram Reels, there's no community for Amazon affiliates and to earn race entries and brand partnerships. That's just all you on your own, and it can be confusing and you can feel lost. But when you join as a body coach with Team Run the World and me as your mentor, I am teaching you how to do this. I'm bringing you into a community that is absolutely incredible, that is going to be there for you every step of the way. So I wanted to highlight a few of the other coaches on our team. Tracy, she's a mom of 5, including twins. And before she joined coaching, she was a stay-at-home mom by choice, and she wanted to create some extra income for her family. She fell in love with the programs first and saw this as an opportunity to really change her family's lifestyle. Her husband was working shift work. He was gone all the time. It didn't make sense for her to get a regular job or even a part-time job out of the home. And so she started coaching, and she then got pregnant with twins as well. And through coaching, she has grown so much as a person, but she's been able to provide this trip that you see. She took her entire family to Colorado on this ski trip, and in March she's taking her entire family of 5 with 7 of them to Mexico for a reward trip, and she's able to pay for that and cover for that through her coaching business. So it has been amazing to watch Tracy learn and grow. This is Jen, the certified run coach I was mentioning. She is she's a teacher and she's a certified run coach. And for her, it made sense to partner with Body and to offer our strength and nutrition programs to her athletes, and then also to create this group coaching setting that I mentioned, the best run year ever. So as a coach on our team, if you want to help other runners, you can invite them to the best run year ever as well. So for Jen, it has been huge for her because she had just moved to a new city, and luckily it was a city near me because we became friends. But she was feeling very lonely and she didn't have the training and support that she needed for her run coaching business either. So it's been wonderful to watch her not only flourish and create so many friendships through coaching, but also to watch her run coaching business has flourished. She's gotten to the point where she's considering leaving teaching because she knows that she's able to, between her run coaching and Body, be able to earn that income, but not have to be set on a set schedule. Stephanie is a former attorney. She's an Ironman triathlete and she's a mom. She chose Body coaching because she was in a super demanding job where she was being pulled in she was on call basically 24/7 with her clients, and she couldn't do it anymore. She wanted to do something that she knew would be fulfilling, that she would have support and encouragement, and that could be flexible for her. So last year, she spent a lot of time training for an Ironman triathlon. She qualified for Kona, and she was able to do that while building her business and being there for her daughter. So this has been a great fit for Stephanie, and she is just an incredible person to work with. She's so coachable and so willing to keep learning, as with all of the women in our team are incredible. So if you join on our team Run the World, I would invite you to join our Body Coach Mentorship Program. And that is head up by me. I am a top Body coach. That's me speaking at our company conference last year to the top leaders in the company. I was number 19 the year before last, number 28 in the company last year. This year, we're on a mission for top 10. And we would love you to be part of this community. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to start and grow your body coaching business. I'm going to give you tools and resources that you need to support anyone with their health and fitness goals. So you're not going to have to create all of that yourself. I will show you how to do that. And you have incredible resources, including like email templates and marketing resources. You don't need to know how to do social media or be super savvy at any of that. You just have to be coachable. I'll teach you how to reach and to serve runners in particular, if that's what you want, but you can also help anyone. It doesn't have to be just runners. And I'll introduce you to our team of ambitious and kind and motivated and amazing runners on Team Run the World. Our community is truly special, and it is really, really incredible. So if you want to learn more, you can reach out to me and at Fitness Fatale on Instagram or fitnessfataleblog@gmail.com, or click the link to join our free workshop that's going to be taking place where you'll get to try out the workouts, get to feel for our community and learn more about whether this is the right fit for you. Either way, thank you for listening, and I hope that this was helpful for you.